And we do have some specialists ready. Again, I'm definitely not going for that one here, but I really want to go with the abandoned station over there. And here we have Entwurf. Let's try it once more. Very good, this time without any damage, to get a few more components that we have there. And deposit has also been depleted. Let's see over there, but we still have enough berries. Very good. And now, as we said, we do now have the cookhouse. So with that, we can now finally produce some nutritious meals. And it doesn't fit in there. That's a pity. So let's have it over here, the cookhouse. There it is. Coming up then. So rather in the central of the whole town here, we do have then a good cookhouse where people can cook something. Or actually, we do need 2 cooks then, I think. So that's important. Also researching the hazmat engineering now. How long is that taking? 14 hours. And after that, we can finally get rid of the nuclear waste up here. That's something. And so far, no more catastrophe. What I can see. Specialists are working. We do get some more components in. And we are producing now our own mechanical parts here. So the parts up there. And yeah. Also, power is fully stored, so the battery is fully used right now. 2000 energy. We don't need power lines or something like that. So it's just, it seems like it's just working out of the box, the energy then. And yeah, there's the cookhouse. So for that, we do have a cook here already, but what I can see is he needs, I think, logs. Where is he going? I think he's going... he's taking... Oh, what is he doing? He's getting the planks himself. Alright. I don't think that is such a good idea. I think we do need the storage then. Where is my settlement? Over here. I was lost for a second. And, oh, group of survivors. Very good. We tried to build something like this. It didn't last since we lacked resources, and eventually people turned on each other. How did you make this work? Some components for adults. Let's accept them. Very good. Bumps our population there quite a bit. We also will... yeah, the scrapper. Let's demolish the scrapper. I don't want that one here anymore. And, oh yeah, a new specialist. Very good. We can also use her then for something. She's not a good fighter. Could get her up here. That's still pretty close. There are some antibiotics there too. Let's get that. Entwurf. Yeah, once more. The plane, he took some damage. But the plane should be empty now. Yeah. Very good. So there we have more components on the way. 36. And he's really just going for that car now. No more dangerous things. Certainly not attacking that camp there. We do need also, let's see, another shanty. Because we do have some homeless people. Alright, and since we got rid of the scrapper here, what we can do is getting rid of the road here. And then we can have a new block of shanties here. 2 more. Oh no, there's the nuclear waste, so we need to get rid of that first. But that's fine. Going over here. And then we can have another road here. Going around that shanty there. Oh, actually, let's make a block out of this one here too. And the cookhouse really does need the firewood. Where is that? Forester. Let's see, is it over here? That's the one. But that's not firewood. Lumberyard, sawmill. Logging camp. There it is. Cuts down trees from specified work area and turns them into firewood. Now that's something. I think also for our lumberyard and the forester, we should move them away a bit into an area where they can chop down trees and reforest them all the time. And I think this is a good location over here. So here we're going to have the lumberyard. That is just chopping down logs. Right. We're going to have here the logging camp. And we're also going to have the forester that then plants new trees again. And now we're building those buildings here. Can I already go for work for... Oh, no, no work area yet, so we're building it for now. And then this one here becomes our forest there that we can reforest, chop down the trees, make some firewood out of it. That should be fine. While we now have more place or space here, I can also get rid of this lumberyard here. No need for that anymore. Right, the recycler, we can leave that for now. And we also got the shanty there, so no more homeless people. That's important. And now we just wait for those buildings here. Specialists are still at 0. And those fields seem to be still fine. Now we boost more food then once the cookhouse is activated, you know. Makes a lot of food there, and we can also select what we want. So the veggie meal is the best for now. That is with potatoes and stuff like that, so we have everything for that. Nothing with insects, please. Let's have a look at the specialists there again. No more researching. Let's go over here. Perhaps we find something new. And Wurf, let's see. Oh, nah, let's not risk that. Let's get over here. Oh, a new town that we've discovered. And they trade some sweets and bread with us. And fun boxes, that's good. We don't have any fun boxes, and they're very, very important for happiness. And then we can scout over here. But fun boxes, that's a good one. That's a really good one. We need that. Now, logging camp is finished. The buildings are completed here now. There's the forester. So he's now going over here. Let's enlarge on the work area. So he's working in this area here. The logging camp is also working in this area here then. And the lumberyard is also working in this area here then. I hope that's enough. I don't think actually that the forester will be enough here, one. You know, because we got 2 chopping down the trees now. But we'll see about that. We do need the firewood. We're producing that now. And what we can see is we are chopping down the trees now. And hopefully he's working good and diligently. Otherwise, I will have to build a second one. Now, I think the research finished in the last time. I think we're not researching anything right now. We got the hazmat engineer. That's important. And let's see, production. I still really want to go right up here. We are not that far away anymore from the industrial mining. And that's something that I really want to reach. So let's go for the battery stacking. Wind power is 300 research points, and that's 350. So 650 we need more. So we do need 140 more science points. Without that, we cannot finish it. And then we have the industrial mining, and then we can finally dig those metals here. That's important. That will be lots of resources there. Also, concrete is empty again. Almost non-existent. There's some concrete. I want to get that. We have 6 carriers right now. That's good. And, oh, cookhouse still doesn't have any wood. Though we should be producing it now. He's planting the trees. And we still have a surplus of 12 energy. So that also means that we can now go for the hazmat engineering. And that's a really cool building. So let's do that. The only thing that I ask myself now is where. I think we are having it over here in the empty place over there. Definitely not beside the lake. It could damage the lake. Ah, look at that. The sun is coming up again. I always love that beautiful lightning there. Now let's have it over here. I do need another street for that. Let's get up here and over here. Far away from everything. Right, let's connect it with 2 streets. And then, under security... Nope, it's not under security. Where is my hazmat engineering? There it is. There's the nuclear waste storage. There we have to store the nuclear waste that we get rid of now. There we build it. Doesn't cost that much. Oh, we'll be out of concrete then. And I think that's actually it, right? Let's have a look there. Hazmat engineering. Environmental station, that's what we need. The environmental station But where does it hide? There it is, environmental station. So this gets rid of the nuclear waste that we have. It does cost me 10 components. We do have that, and 12 energy. We also do have that. And that means we can finally have that building here. And we're also going to have it over here then. Right, so there we have it. And here we have the storage then for the nuclear waste. Now. Oh, Eli, or Ellie, is now an adult too, so we have more adults there, 33 now, and there is someone waiting here, the superior weapon. You watch with a mix of fear and disbelief as actual, real-life trebuchets roll toward the camp and stop a fair distance away. A couple of trucks approach the gate moments later. A heavily armored fellow steps up and declares, "Here ye, we have thy fort surrounded. If thou shan't meet our demands, prepare to have thy holdings demolished by our ultimate weapon." Huh. The price is not very high. I don't know. Pay the bandits, refuse to be blackmailed. Let's pay. Let's pay. You glance at the towering war machine in the distance and begrudgingly pay the bandit what he asks. Wise choice, my lord. We bid thee farewell. Alright, unfortunately we haven't seen anything. Wait a second, where is my specialist? Oh! There we have the specialists. And there we have another radar. Very good. Science points. We do need them. But unfortunately with Sang, and he's almost dead. And this is, yeah, the chance of danger is 67%. And that's something we definitely don't want. There we would have some firewood, but we don't need that. And she's going up here. Oh, very good. Museum. And there is no danger. 500 science points. Very good. Alright, specialist is ready again. In this case, I want Sang to go for that abandoned car now. So we get this one. And Worf, you can go over here. Oh, firewood again. 2 times. And there we have the research points. Perfect. 866 science points that we have now. And in this case, that's good. Very, very good for the researching. So we can now finish our industrial mining that we need then. And what I can also see is that the cookhouse is now working. So he has the materials there and he's now producing food with that. And as we can see, veggie meal, we do have now some, and he's bringing that, yeah, over here to the food storage that we have. Right, and I think we should also get a few more shants. And what's going on up here? Oh yeah, concrete is missing. We do need a bit more concrete, so both my stockpiles should now go for... Actually, there is large concrete ruin, planks. 2 times concrete here. Let's take this. I do have 7 carriers, so they should all now go for concrete in this case. And then hopefully we can start researching it soon, the industrial mining, and that will get the concrete extractor. And that is just so important, because then we can finally go for some concrete. There's plastic, there we have underground concrete, so I already know where we're going to have that. Underground plastic is here too. And the sun is coming up again on day 36. And right on time, my specialists are ready. Sang still going for the vehicle. And Worf going down here. Perhaps there is something. And she's going for more science points. We got 1,000 now of them. So the research for quite some time has been secured now. And where is the concrete coming in? We have enough tools, enough clothes, planks. Metal is also not looking so good, right? Because we don't have the scrapper anymore. We also need to build a scrapper there. Do we have some metal parts though anywhere? There is some metal here left, right? Yep. So let's have a scrapper up here for now. That's some concrete once again. And with that, hopefully we secure it once more, because those parts here, those resources are going empty, and the industrial ones are kind of like lasting forever, basically. So we really need to hurry up with industrial mining. And we do have another homeless one, so let's get another shanty. Yeah, here. Oh, there is a small hill. Cannot build there. And we have it here. Fine, so far. And concrete is also coming in now again a bit. And we use it right away for... Nope, he's going with the concrete to the shanty. That is a bit strange. Alright, I think we have everything here. Nope, we don't. Strange. Battery is complete. Battery stacking. Wind power 2 is the next one. Let's research that. That's 300 points. And then we can finally go for industrial mining. And there's the environmental station finished, and now also the nuclear waste storage. So we have one here, and we can now move the work area over here, for example. I think that's the most urgent one. And that's lots of nuclear waste here. And now people will go over here, take the nuclear waste and deliver it to the nuclear waste storage. As we can see. Oh no. Yeah, there are. And now getting rid of it. Very good. Also the scrapper is finished over here. We can have 2 people here working on the metal, because we do need metal. We do have a bit of concrete again, but not much. And the researching still 1 day. Oh, that's long. He has arrived now at the vehicle, so we can now take the vehicle over to Sleepy Hollow. He can repair it then. Oh, very good. Collapsed high rises here. There's lots of concrete in there. I'm going to take that. 88 concrete. We need it. Another bandit camp. Nothing that we need. And as we can see now, nuclear waste is getting taken care of, and it's piling up in here then. So we have 3 now here, and capacity is then rising. Oh, they need to process it first. Oh, that's good. They process 4 to 1, so it doesn't congest my nuclear waste storage too much. Right, he's on its way now with a not so good looking car. There we get the concrete, lots of it please. 60 per turn, very good, so we only need 2 turns there. And she's going over here. And insects, no, I definitely don't want insects as cooking. We already cook quite enough here in the cookhouse. And day 37 is coming to an end. The sun is going down. My fields are looking good. Food supply is looking good. Water is a bit down, so we probably should go for that soon. And energy is definitely down, so we also need a second wind power. Or third, actually. We cannot afford that yet. But Entwurf already has the components. And what I can see is, so far we have enough trees here for both lodging camp and lumberyard. And it seems like the forester is really doing a good job here, replanting the trees there, or planting the trees. Also, they're working, how many? 3 carriers I have. Okay, so carriers are people that are unemployed, but that's not bad because they do then the normal stuff that you need to do, you know, carrying resources around, getting resources from up here, from the ruins. And yeah, Ellie is not a lucky girl. She's sick quite often. But medical tent is empty now, so no one's working in there. No one needs treatment for now. That's still fine. Can I have a shanty here? No, I cannot. Then I will need to relocate the street. That's fine. And day 38 is dawning. Specialists are ready. Still on his way with the car there. And Wolf takes a bit more concrete. And then we'll probably go back to the car. Over here. And she's going over here. Oh, And we get some planks, but we don't need them really. What I would love though, yeah, we could probably go with the antibiotics there. That's important, we don't have any. And if the next pandemic comes, we definitely should have them. We have so much food, it's incredible. And those statistics can't be right. Production is 15, consumption is 29, yet we store more and more food. Right, the first nuclear waste patch here is going away now soon. And we also finished wind power too. And that means finally industrial mining. Takes 2 days actually to research. And once that is finished, we can finally start scavenging the resources directly here from the ground. And the next pandemic is also coming again. So the first signs of pandemic are upon us. And that means a new pandemic is coming. Actually, I think we do need then another medical tent again. I didn't expect another pandemic so soon. So in this case here, I will probably move those medical tents somewhere else entirely. Over here somewhere. I don't want them here actually in the town center right away. Perhaps over here. Yes, this is looking like a good spot behind the industry. If we build 2 here, that should be fine. To prepare for the next pandemic. So lots of sick people will be coming in soon. Right now I think everyone's kind of like infecting himself. And then we get the next virus coming into our settlement here. And oh, also a group of survivors. Oh boy, those bandits, a pathetic bunch of rats if you ask me. They kept throwing themselves at us and now I can't get the blood off me. And she's got 15 Swedes with her, 1 child, 6 adults, and Panda. Panda is a fighter and always the largest guy in the room. He has drawn unwanted attention in his entire life. Even after finding out how big an advantage his size could be, he still felt uncomfortable with it. He doesn't fight because he wants to, but because he has to. And always nice to have a good fighter there in the group. So he's now a new specialist, Panda, and with him we can now totally destroy those bandit camps here everywhere. Let's go with this one here right away. Bam. Right in his face. And there we got rid of the bandit camp here. Get a bit of concrete. So close to our town. That's pretty good. And the other specialists are also ready. And what we can see now, 2 colonists are already infected. So the infection spreads. We also finished now the next medical tents. How many do we have? 8 carriers. We are at 43 people. And yeah, we have 7 homeless people. So we also need to build more sheds. But right now, let's staff the medical tents there. Because we will get more infected soon. And also more sheds. I really just like the shanty there because the tenements are really bad for the morale of the people in general. So here I can have... Oh no. Do we have space? I could have more here if I want to. Or here. Let's have them here. Another one. I don't know, can I have a street going over there? Doesn't look like it. Like that, okay. The problem is here we have a cliff or water. So I cannot build here that close. But I can definitely squeeze in 2 shanties here. That's fine. And that's fine. Right, 2 more. Then we need Collins. Sebastian is infected. And now we're just waiting for the pandemic to hit us.